working 5 obscura paintings for a client.
Handle it, Turner.
No!
Greetings and welcome back to some more Lara Croft Tomb Raider The Angel of Darkness. Yes, it's still a convoluted title. Look, if nothing else, the visuals on this title screen are actually really nice. Although it's kind of interesting that they go back to a flat-ish image. I mean, I know it's rotating, but it's kind of weird that they go back to that after having the zero-G camera of the last couple of games. Right, so we are in an abandoned train. And, oh yeah, we can go talk to these people over here. Because that's what we do. Oh, they got Cubie Doggy! Oh, look, what is that, wee Jack Russell? Oh.
Is this your pitch?
All Paris is my pitch. Got any spare change? For a coffee?
Maybe. I need to find a man.
Then look no further, my petite.
This is a particular man. Bouchard. Louis Bouchard. Know him?
No. Never heard of him.
Even for spare change?
Go away, I never heard of him.
So where could I ask? I could use a coffee. How about you?
Try the Café Métro, in the Place d'Arcade. The owner might be able to help you. Knows all kinds of stuff.
Sounds like my kind of cafe.
What about the spare change, mademoiselle?
I didn't say I had any.
Welcome to Paris.
Now, she's lucky that that's the response she got from that, because I kind of feel like he could have, you know, beaten her up with that branch. Right, so we have to get out of here, and, do you know, actually, Lara's lucky that these two weren't any kind of threat to her, because I kind of feel like an unconscious woman lying in an abandoned train. It's kind of an invite to do some nasty things. Now, do we have to jump up on top here? And that's climbable, isn't it? Yeah. God, I mean, her denim must be absolutely soaking at this point. Now, we can jump. Is there any reason for going over there? I don't know if we can manage that. Oh, Lara. Unless, can I not go from that? Oh, fuck it. Let's just go over here. Right, and there's that. No, we definitely can't, but it's really just a. It's some euros and a chocolate bar. I think we'll survive without a chocolate bar. I mean, we've got Mademoiselle Carvier's wine.
You looking for anything special,
Oh,
little
not
lady?
from you.
So what are you? A city guide?
That's right. I'm a city guide, all tastes and interests catered for.
Good. I need directions. I'm trying to find a man called Bouchard. Do you know him?
That's not the healthy
Don't
kind
trust
of
a city
question to be
guide
asking.
who's just hanging
Don't tell me
around in
Paris
the
is
middle of a.
dangerous.
Oh, we got all kinds of
ghetto
rough stuff here
area.
in Paris, including our own serial killer. You heard of the Monstrum, huh? You heard of him?
The monstrum is a him. How do you know that? What? Well, come on, Lara. It's like, what is it, like 90% of serial killers, or is, well, in fact, I think it's higher than that, are men. Why do you really? What do you really know about the monstrum?
What do you really know about the monstrum?
Not much. The killings are very messy, you know, grisly, no one safe.
Even Bouchard?
Lady, no one, no exceptions. Have you heard what the Monstrum does to the victims?
So how do I contact Bouchard?
He won't have time for casual callers. Been having staff problems at his club, I hear.
Bouchard runs a club?
Yeah, le Serpent Rouge. Flashy joint.
Serpent
Why should
Rouge.
losing staff be such a big deal?
Because these staff are
They
dying
play some
on the
real
job,
banging
messy,
tunes in
no one
there.
knows why or how.
You don't think Bouchard's up to handling it?
Keep your voice down. Bouchard can handle all he needs to, but this is something different. Something creepy. His people didn't die pretty. It's got him really shaken.
Is it the monstrum?
Who knows for sure? I just tried to keep my nose clean.
Yeah,
You
his
should
cap isn't
So
the
you've no
Oakland
idea
A's,
where
is it?
Bouchard is?
too. No.
Well, I'm sure someone does. I'll ask around.
Because
Yeah,
that's
do
what the
that.
A looks like.
Why don't you try
I
Cafe
think.
Metro?
What's the Cafe Metro? Who do I talk to there? The owner? Right, well, we already know what the Cafe Metro is, so let's...
Who do I talk to there? The owner?
Hey, I'm kidding, really. The guy's a complete loser. Forget it. Go home, do something recreational, which is where I might be able
Oh,
to help.
God,
No,
no.
thanks.
Having to keep low, eh? That's hard, especially with the cops being so trigger happy.
Should I give Bouchard your regards when I find him?
No, don't do that. But if you are at a loose end, look me up. I'm sure we could find something diverting for you. You know, something special.
See you around.
No, see, the reboot games really are of the opinion that although they don't explicitly say it, I mean, let's face it, Lara has something of a frisson with all the female characters in it. I think it's safe to say that Lara's a gigantic lesbian in those games, so I'm happy to retcon the classic era to say that she's a big old lesbian as well. I'm good with that. Lesbians make everything better. Ah! Hi, what is it, Janice, I think her name is?
Not a lot of passing trade at this hour.
It's early yet? Move along, ma chère. You make the place look crowded.
Have you worked in this neighbourhood long? I wouldn't worry, we're not in the same class. Well, Lara, I will not have classism in my Let's Plays.
Have you worked in this neighbourhood for long?
What can I do for you, chérie?
I'm looking for someone
Cafe
you might know.
Metro
Name
this
of
way.
Bouchard.
That's not even
You won't find
remotely
him here,
subtle.
ma chère. He did run the club across the road, Le Serpent Rouge, but had to move premises. There was a lot of trouble, I heard. Things needed to lie quiet for a while.
And no one knows where he is. Oh, trouble?
Oh? Trouble?
Lost some of his best people. Very messy business. Made him nervous. And that's saying something.
Do you know where he moved to?
No idea. There are people who know, but if your mind wants to lie low, he won't be easy to contact.
I'd have guessed as much. Everyone's in hiding.
Not everyone, chérie. What do you want him for?
I'm trying to track down a friend's movements.
Lost, is he?
Dead. But he made contact with Bouchard before he checked him out.
Check
Tell you
out.
what, there's two guys who used to work at Le Serpent
Somewhere to
Rouge.
put it.
So Bouchard didn't lose everybody.
No. These two left before the troubles closed the place down. One's a miserable old devil called Bernard who was the janitor there. He hangs about in the park sometimes.
And the other one?
The other one, Pierre, worked as a barman. Makes bad deals that backfire on him. He runs the cafe at the Place d'Arcade now. Café Metro. You never know. Might be worth a shot.
Better than anything I have so far, thanks. I didn't catch your name. What makes this owner so unlucky?
Better than anything I have so far. Thanks. I didn't catch your name.
JennyS. Everyone knows me around here. Look, be careful, chérie. Bouchard's a mean operator, and he's been targeted hard recently.
Does anyone know who's causing Bouchard all this grief? Or why?
No, or they're not saying. The monstrum has got everyone too scared to talk.
I'd have thought Bouchard would be geared up for trouble.
He can handle it all right. No one better. But the way his people has been dying, so ugly. And that poor woman.
What woman?
Someone called Carvier. She worked at the Louvre, it says on the radio. I don't want to talk about it.
Carvier!
No, you watch out, my chère. There is a lot of sickos loose on the streets.
Yeah.
That's okay. Some of us like it that way.
So Carvier's dead. Probably killed not too long after we left there. Which, you know, should be kind of creepy and you know, like sort of just ominous that you know, like Lara, like this thing that killed Werner has now killed Carvier, so it's not that far behind us. It could be lurking about somewhere. You know, there are games that do that very effectively, where you really feel like there's some kind of enemy lurking about nearby. Tomb Raider 4 did it brilliantly. I mean, when I was in some of those tombs, I was really freaked out. It essentially nothing, but you know, it just made you feel like there was all sorts of creepy weirdness going on, and like there was something watching you or something. But yeah, not in this game. So I did sort of very briefly say that in the previous video that oh, can we go in there? I said briefly that I feel like when a lot of people defend Angel of Darkness, they defend the game for what it could have been rather than what it is, and this is what I'm talking about, because this is not Tomb Raider. Running about Parisian streets talking to hookers and hobos is not Tomb Raider. Like that was quite a long chat with her. Tomb Raider's about just like being on your own in the wild. You know, your biggest enemy is the environment, and yeah, we just end up running around Paris, and it's not. Oh yeah, and yeah. Well, Carvey may be dead, but let's sell her
You
wine.
managed to get in, didn't you?
Just checking. I didn't want to waste your time or mine.
Oh, this music.
Discretion is my middle name, especially with strangers who just walk in off the street.
Which actually appears for the first time in Chronicles in the FMV at the beginning of the Russian stuff, with Lara and Baldy looking out towards the base. But you can keep your mouth shut. How concerned are you with legal niceties?
How concerned are you with legal niceties?
Because Lara's
What
not.
concerns me is the police. They ask a lot of questions.
Do you?
If it suits me, I make my own rules. Are you buying or selling?
How much for these?
I am selling. Oh, they're worth €20 each. That was worth 65. And let's see what vintage cognac, rare vintage 1851 from which I stole from somebody who is now dead. Oh, that. Oh. 785. Well, it was worth robbing a dead woman for. What? I can't even remember what we need all this money
Open
for.
for business.
Depends what's in it for me. Are you buying or selling?
Possibly both, but not right now.
Come back when you have something to trade, then.
Right, well, I'll just fuck off then, shall I? Do you actually like the detail in this room? All these old bikes and seats, and is that a washing machine? Yeah, oh gosh, what is that painting? It looks like, you know that one of, like, sort of, I mean, it's obviously not, but it's making me think of that one of the guy reaching out to touch God or something. Can't go up there, can we? No. See, now we're in fixed angles territory. Actually, oh, actually, there's some subtle detail on the wallpapering, which is quite nice. It is nice, actually. So, you know that wallpaper where it's just bumpy instead of having an actual pattern? Well, the pattern's in the bumpiness. Yeah, well. I mean, can you believe that there are people who just absolutely hate the reboot games and say, oh, this isn't Tomb Raider, but they are staunch defenders of a game where you're just running around the streets of Paris, not really achieving very much right now. Wait a minute, this is so usually when I play this game, I go over to the Cafe Metro, but I wonder, maybe we could find, what's his name, whatever park this is. Oh, is that the Cafe Metro? There it is, because there's Curtis's bike. Actually, let's go in here and just, because does he not swat you away or something like that? But I thought that bench and tree that we were just at, there he is. There is Mr. Trent. That some fans would have you believe these two are going to fall in love with, despite the fact he's a bit of a creep. Yeah. Although I do see other fans suggesting that they would have more of a competitive kind of, like, you know, sort of frenemies kind of relationship. Placed the arcade. Right, okay. can't get in there. I feel like if this was classic era, well, God, this is classic era, but you know what I mean, like sort of PlayStation 1 era Lara would have just grabbed the bike herself. Right, let's see if we can go the other way, and, but I thought that train, benches was the actual park. Yeah, and you can't walk more than about 3 meters before.
I'm trying to find someone called Bouchard.
No one of that name in these parts.
He'll want to see me.
Then I hope you find him.
Okay. Does that say Iris? It does, Iris, and there's, Cafe, Metro, Arcade, Pawn Shop. Oh, all these load screens. Mind you, if I can't actually figure out where this, because am I not going to run back towards Janice again? Yeah, there she is. Not sure if that's any faster anymore. Ah. Because it would be nice to do the other one for a change instead of going to the Cafe Metro all the time. Yeah, I thought this was it. Oh, hang on a minute. There is a map there. Let's have a look at the map. Pawn Shop, Serpent Rouge, Garage, Herbals. Parc de Lune. Is that Moon Park? St. Acres. Cafe Metro. Right, so down at the end of the road. Oh no, that's the Cafe Metro there, so all the way down at the other end. We should find the park. Whew. Gosh, classic era Lara would have shot 3 T-Rexes in the time it takes to find this bloody park. Ah, right, of course, it's inside a gate. There he is. Is there anything pick upable here? Nope. Hey, dude.
Excuse me.
You're not from around here?
No.
Then leave me alone. I'm busy.
You should be more polite to strangers. You never know who they are. Your name's Bernard. Jenny said I might find you
Your
here.
name's Bernard. Janice said I might find you here.
She shouldn't be giving my name out like that. What do you want? I'm busy.
Hey! Take it easy. Janice.
Janice? What did she speak to you for? Why did she tell you about me?
What's your attitude, old man? I'm trying to find someone. Well, let's just try and be polite.
Someone.
Can't help you. Never heard of them. Whoever it is.
That's odd. Janice said you worked for him.
You mean Bouchard?
He may know what happened to a friend of mine.
Forget it. Bouchard doesn't like time wasters.
Neither do I. So where is he?
Undercover. But €160 might jog my memory.
Well, just as well, I just sold a bottle of a dead woman's wine for €200, was it? Oh, it was cognac. I don't even know what cognac is.
Here. Now, how do I find Bouchard?
It's not going to be easy,
He's
you
really
know?
specific
Let me
actually,
be the judge of that.
160, not like
Bouchard's had big
200 or...
trouble lately.
Anyway,
Owes me
whatever.
Big time.
Perhaps I can help you. What does Bouchard owe you?
A box. My box. And I want it back. It was hidden at his old club, Le Serpent Rouge. But things got nasty. I had to leave it behind.
What if I were to retrieve it for you from this club?
I know a password that gets you past Bouchard's door guard at his new hideout.
Okay. So do we have a deal? Your box for the password?
Deal. This will get you into the garage next to Le Serpent Rouge. From there, a passage leads you into the main building.
What am I looking for?
A small box, hidden in a broken lighting rig.
Good. Now we're beginning to feel like old buddies, aren't we? Where will you be in an hour?
In an hour? Here. But after that, who knows?
Make sure you are. I don't like wasting my time, remember?
Right, so the mission is basically the same no matter who you go to. It's to go in and into the Serpent Rouge and get that bloody box. Oh, but he gave me something. Does Pierre give me something? Ex-janitor's key. Ah, right. What was that key for? Apartment key. Apartment 21. Because I got that when I was in the... Oh, maybe that's if I'd gone the route of the lift. Instead of climbing up the ladder. No, I think I have to go back down. Garage, pawn shop. Oh no, that's gone back to the church, so it must be along this way. Oh yeah, there's Janice, and she was standing outside it, wasn't she? Good lord. This is apparently classic Tomb Raider. Oh, but we don't go in through the front door. Obviously not. Is it this? No, this was the... this door here was the way we came... from the... Yeah, this isn't the right way either. Right, okay, back. Don't mind me, Janice. Just maybe around the back of the boat. The garage. Ah, here we go. Oh, I can already hear that totally banging music. Actually, I'm going to save right here. Oh, I can pick something up. What was that? Go back. I do not have any bullets in my... Did I just pick up a crank? Oh, a socket spanner. I beg your pardon. I don't do tools. Maybe somebody's got some ammo clips in their garage. But that'll probably be for the wrong bloody oh, there's more of those power thingies. That's probably going to end up being for the wrong bloody gun, because I seem to remember this game throws about a dozen handguns at you. Oh good, another health thingy. Oh my god. Right, okay, yeah, yes. Yeah, so that's 9-round clip, 50 caliber ammo to get a Desert Ranger clip. That's an MV thingy. Yeah, so I don't actually... Oh no, was that just an antique? Is that just more shite to sell? Oh, non-working gun. Well, fuck everything then. What's the point in that? Oh, but I see a nice shiny gun. Oh, and it's got some clips next to it. Oh, and do you know, it would just make everything if that was a Bible it was on, because that would just be. Oh, now can I open that and get? No. So what is the point in raising that? Ah! Finally. Oh, thank God for that, Lara.
I feel stronger now.
Ah, right, so that's probably leading us in. But that should allow us to get the door open. Great. Oh, I forgot about the jiggle physics in this game. Gosh. Right, so that's... yeah. And that's... yeah, okay. Oh, there's a helmet there, but we can't rummage through any of this crap. Right, let's see if one of these weapons actually... ammo. Oh, can we put multiple different kinds of ammos into it? Right, okay. Right, okay, so we've got an actual gun so that when everything goes tits up. Great. Okay, go. Right, tally-ho! Oh no, we don't need to do that yet. We can go up the ladder. Don't want to forget about the stealth options in this game, do we? Right. Oh, I like this purpley pinky lighting. Yeah, that's just really nice, the way she comes off the ladder. If you've been playing a lot of classic Tomb Raider and then you go to that, it's just a really nice step up. Can't steal any of that wine. Oh, we can! We can steal wine from Bouchard. What was that? Oh, was that getting the keys? Did she reach into her backpack to get a key out even though she's not got a... shit. Shit. Oh wait, he's not going to come from there. He's going to come from there, isn't he? Sorry, dude. I know you're just doing your job, but yeah. What is that that's in there? Is it something that we can actually get? It's shotgun shells. I can't manipulate that, can I? Nope. Right, okay, well. I mean, you think if somebody heard that mechanism going and came running down here, they'd be able to hear